Okay, we're back. I am feeling very, very unwell today, which I know you might be thinking, well, what you bloody recording for then? But I want to. I've been in bed pretty much all day, and I want to do something that isn't me being in bed. I want to lock down this campaign as well. I'm hoping this will be the final video, but we'll see. I'm not going to rush it, because that would be shit. That would be a very unsatisfying end, I think. I've still got some energy. I mean, I'm reclining in a chair, so it's not too bad. A little out of sorts, I'll grant you, but wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think I could, and deliver in a way that was entertaining. But I do want to wrap this up because, well, I'll explain at the end of this video if this indeed does become the end, which I suspect it will. Yes, the Spanish are attacking the Hungarians. It's not going to go well for them. And even if it does go well for them, they still left their last city completely undefended, so the other army can just nip up the other way. So the Spanish are going to be gone soon. Then we just need to stab the Venetians in the back and kill the Italians. Well, we don't need to kill the Italians, but we're going to. Dicks. And I also want to find out what happens if you get rid of the Marathons from the Indian theatre. I don't know. And is the bridge battle? Have they completely fucked themselves, or is there another crossing? That looks like a crossing. I could be wrong though. No, that's a crossing. That's a crossing there. That then isn't. Is the bridge? That's the question. Is the bridge an actual bridge? I'll tell you what. The leave the gears. Leave them at the bridge. Probably leave them watches. Don't they have like an insane range on them? And maybe the cav actually, yeah. Because if the bridge doesn't work, then that's fine. If it does, then we're golden. This is where I decided the crossing was? Where's the crossing? Oh, it's out of our deployment zone. It's actually close to theirs. I see. Well, maybe we do want our cav over here then. Leave the general with that force, and we'll take the hussars. The Hungarian hussars, sorry. And deploy them here. And I do think, cannons-wise, you're probably going to be alright. Yeah. Because this does appear to be where they're going. Which is fine. We set up with that in mind. I don't know, that's also fine. Just to check. If that was what I wanted, could I cross the bridge? Yes. Right, so the bridge is crossable. They're just opting not to use it. It means the cavalry do have the freedom to act in that regard. They are across first. So, not you guys, actually. Let's get you guys into position. Rain hell down on them, lads. You know what? Fuck it. You lot. Get over there. I mean, you are slightly in cannonball range there, but that's fine. Please keep firing into that mass. Mortars, have you actually hit anything? You're not the most accurate of creatures, are you? No. You may as well quick climb shot as well, and fire it whenever you fancy. Honestly, the cavalry are here now, so... I mean, we've sort of got the advantage. We got Hungarians, damn it. There's nothing scarier than a Hungarian. Taken quite a bit of losses. Can you get across that way? Yes. Yep. Yes? Question mark? Oh, you're getting hit by the cannon fire. And to be honest, they can cross, but they're not very good at it. And they are just now getting hit by... Yeah, let's get you out of there. It's been a fucking slaughter. Get you lads across. Functionally, things seem to be going quite well over there. Till every man has crossed that bridge, I can't give them any commands. So, into the trees, please. Soon, soon. Yeah, the infantry are getting across a lot better. The cavalry are struggling. Now they're crossed up. Yeah, so let's bring you all back. Mortars, just again, whatever's over there. Grenadiers. You run. Might even be friendly fire that's hitting him now. Go help out. Oh no, see, these guys are getting across a lot quicker. I assume my line's holding up. You guys, again, it's over that side. Mortars, given that you're horrifically inaccurate, just shoot at them, that's fine. There we go. Everyone's across. In which case, cavalry, form up. Skirmishers, form up there. Yeah, oh no. I mean, you're shooting your men in the back that way there. Yeah, all of you just waz grenades, it's fine. Mortars, again. Whatever takes your fancy. Check this message. I mean, basically, yeah, you may as well. Try the cav. Send in our own cav. Run them down. Speed it up, because this is one. Because we don't fuck up colossally. Which, you know, we could do. It's not outside of our means. Like maybe doing that, for instance. And the battle. It was theirs to lose, and lose it they did. Let's have a look at the stats. How many, if any, did the mortars get? 3 of them, so it's brutally ineffective. The howitzer's not much better, to be honest. Weirdly, the general's bodyguard got 4. He wasn't even involved. They didn't get much, but they weren't really involved either. Fair enough. Oh, you didn't make it all the way back to Paris. I was going to say Spain, but Spain's already ours. Paris is going to be ours. We need to put men on boats. We need to get across to that shitted little island. Oh, we need to get ready for the Swedes as well, because I think they've allied the Swedes of the Marathons. Oh, we're very rich, though, so it doesn't really matter. A new nation arises. Portugal. Guys! I can't remember who I gave that to, but guys! Westphalia. Oh, the Bavarians. The Bavarians have lost Portugal. Okay. I mean, Portugal don't hate us. Wanna trade? Apparently, yes. Wanna trade and be my best friend. Fair enough. Yeah, they're allied to Sweden, but only Sweden, so we could probably kick Sweden's ass quite easily. There we go, and they're not, like, Spain are not even going to get a ceremonious end, because, well, it's just a load of Parisian peasants. So I'm just going to kill them all. And then this army can just chill out here. Good luck getting this back, guys. Anything on fire that needs putting out? I think we're alright. Oh, I mean that. We sort of broke that. Let's get the Hungarian army fixed up, because, well, they're going to come down here to talk to these guys. I mean, we'll meet the new nations. We know who they are anyway. Let's go have a look. Okay, so, first and foremost, I think the Cherokee got some territory back. The Plains nations are now back in existence. We've got New Mexico, Gran Colombia, and was there another one? It was 4, wasn't it? Oh, the pirates are doing well out of this, though. Oh, the Iroquois, possibly the Iroquois? Although I thought the French had that, so I think we liberated the Iroquois earlier. Anyway, let's go check them out. See who's about. Mexico. Let's trade. Yeah. Gran Colombia. Can't trade. They don't have a port then. Huevo back. Plains nations back. Or ish. Alright, we've basically ruined the Caribbean. Well, the American theatre. The Americans are the only ones in the American theatre now. And that's mainly because have it any other way. Oh, Venice is also knocking around. And Britain, to be fair. Britain are still in this. Britain are so pathetically involved, I forgot they existed. I guess we start work on the Navy then. What do we get from? Is this our home port? That one is. That might actually be the best port for it. Oh, it's a trade port. Oh well. 18. We've not got much time. But we only need to hit Venice. We literally just need one city, and that is Venice. Prestige-wise... Weirdly, prestige-wise, we are not the top. The Marathons and the British are out prestiging us. The Marathons are crumbling and the British never really got going, but apparently both have out prestiged us. We need to hit this. And then Afghanistan should be it. End turn. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on the Swedes. We'll start fortifying, actually. All the towns and cities we've got that share a border with the Swedish, we'll start putting troops in them. Portugal immediately on the move, don't know why. Maybe there were some rebels that they had to deal with. It's going to be a hell of a fight against... Never mind. Venice are throwing their troops against the Italians and losing. Beneficial to me on both sides, to be fair. Oh, and their big army just got slapped about. Oh no, the French workers are on strike. That's, well, just what the French do, really, isn't it? New nation arises. What? Guys! Come on! One job. I just killed the Spanish. The last time I give territory to the city-states. I need an army somewhere around here because they've got Denmark. And Petersburg's definitely going to need an army. And walls, actually. Somewhere out here we'll start dropping garrisons, because the Marathons are knocking about as well. Ukraine's already got its garrison. So have they. Right, so have they. You've already got the nice roads. Stick some in Ukraine. okay, most of the places that don't have the nice roads are ones that I own, like, and have always owned. The ones that have been upgraded tend to be upgraded by people that occupied my stuff. And let's just build roads. We like roads. Well, I like roads. I like city builders, and yet if I actually look at the hours I've played city builders on Steam, there aren't many hours between them. I think because I always end up losing in Anno 1800, and most of the ones, I don't know. I liked the Dawn of Mankind one. Like, you didn't. Like, nobody fucking watched it. But but I like the Dawn of Mankind city builder. That was quite cool. It was I get why people weren't thrilled by it. You know, it's not the most engaging. There was a lot of playing on ×4, ×3, ×6, whatever it was. You know, so I get that it might not be the most thrilling from a viewer point of view, but I think it's cool. The Dutch have attacked the Bavarians. Enter war on side of Bavaria. Well, yeah. The Bavarians have always had... This is what happened last time, the Netherlands. I'll send a shit ton of money to Bavaria. They can buy an army. Well, buy several. This is our most successful campaign, though, I think. I mean, we did well as the Marathons, like, you know. But this I think, is a notch up, noticeably more successful. I might play the next campaign, the next Empire campaign, on a higher difficulty. And if I get my ass slapped about, I'll move it back down again on the next one. But we'll we'll see. We'll see where we end up and what happens. The Mexicans are doing some stuff. It's like the natives have started reclaiming rebel territories, which is nice. Yeah, they started it. Anyway, but we've not got as much money this time. Bavaria. And Gran Colombia can trade. There you go. I think it's about an alliance, actually. Given that I technically liberated you. No. Cool. There you go. That'll buy you some, lads. Get you moved around there. You keep going up here. New town emerges. Thank God. We needed more of them. How are the Hungarians? Not very Catholic. Yeah, have some Catholicism. Florida, yeah. There's a good chunk of rebel territories knocking around in the Americas. But trying to settle them tends to bring about the anger of whoever is next year. Pirates done well out of this game just by keeping their head down. Their initial 2 territories went up to 5. It's 7 now. Be 8 when they get Jamaica, to be fair. When I eventually do have to wipe out Venice. What do we get? Ah, our trade fleet's finally gone. Well, I say ours. I mean the Italian one that we stole. But it's ours now. The Netherlands! Come on. Spain got their ass kicked by someone over there. Still keeping myself propped up. So, you know, I'm doing alright. I won't be recording another one after this. I do think we're at the end game here. I don't think it's worth dragging this out to another video. I'll get a big stack and move into Venice if I think I've hit the hour mark. And we'll take this. Plus, we're actually running out of time. I did sort of want to show off the late game units a little more, but we've not been doing the research, and it'll take. It's not worth the hassle of doing all the research just to go, oh, look at our elites, when the Hungarians are clearly our elites. And we've got them. Plus, we can show off late game units for other factions when we get around. America's going to be, well, I say fun. It's going to be a campaign. We can unite the United States. Sorry, I am now messing with my eye a lot. It's, I think one of my eyelashes just got in my eye, that's all. Somebody's dead, somebody's dead. And I do have an army just sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, demand surrender. Surrender refused. Alt all that. I'm having this. Like, they've lost it one too many times now. If you can't hold on to your territory when I gift it to you, don't expect it to be gifted back. That's actually, you know, Swiss line infantry, the Grenadiers, the Scots. I mean, they're not the elites. They are the mid-tier units, but they're getting there, the lads. You know, they're putting the effort in. Bless them. Why is that on fire? I don't know, let's just put that fire out. Do I really want to? Like, we got a puckle gun. That's cute. And they do have a full garrison there, and this army probably can't take them. Now we've got a decent navy of really big ships. Now I need to recruit the army to put them on. Oh wait, I already did that. You're a little light on the cannons there, but that's fine. We can also get the puckle guns. Oh, we can get the big howitzers. We can only get the big howitzers now. In 2 turns, well, we will be able to get the elite units. Sorry, I've been rubbing my eye again. I've upset it by prodding it, I guess. Understandable, I'd be quite upset if I was prodded. Here's what we could do while we're waiting. Let's go blow some shit up. Yeah, fuck it, we're going in. I know it's a bit pointless, it's like, it would have been easier and quicker and better to do the auto-resolve, but we've not had many naval battles in this campaign, being a landlocked empire for the most part. So let's flaunt our superior navy by just going up and wrecking their shit. We got grape shot, chain shot, round shot. So many second rates. We got a 4th rate in there for some reason, and an admiral's 3rd rate. Oh, the reinforcements are actually coming in from behind. Oh, well, I mean, you guys, come about. Did I just send just 1 frigate? Oh dear. No, you help out. They need to be a lot closer to do what they do. Go. Let's slow it down now that we're here. What's that? You're shooting my 2nd rate? Well, I better just turn it around then, hadn't I? Which admittedly is taking a bit of time. But, oh, they've got a sloop. How cute. It's nice that they're trying, I guess. I said you guys are done over there. Yep. You guys, the problem is we've not, like, they've got speed on their side. We definitely don't. Could go for a boarding maneuver, but why bother? Something's on fire. I think that one sank. Fair enough. Again, that's the last one, isn't it? Yeah. Decisive victory. That's how you navy. Oh, we didn't capture any. We just somehow they got away despite surrendering. But oh well. That was fun. Because I'll go back in the port. I don't think many of you need repairing, but let's repair whatever needs repairing. How many ships we can get in a turn? The rocket ship. Okay. Have a couple of rocket ships. But if we do encounter anything big, we can just launch rockets at them. That's going to be the pisser. I could recruit troops in the Middle East and send them down that way. Surprised they haven't gone up, to be honest. Maybe they're trying to fight the naval battle now. But I'll take that. Oh! Oh, maybe I don't have to. I mean, it's quite annoying in some ways, because I've just put a force together for it, but it's fine. Come on, Italy, please take Venice. Leaving your capital quite undefended also works for me. If the city-states fuck up now, after all the good work they've been doing, to now suddenly get their asses kicked by the Dutch, would be very unforgivable. The Barbaric pirates have done well to last this long. They don't normally. I mean, the Americas are surprisingly quiet. Nobody's expanding, really. Nobody's fighting anyone. Even the rebel territories aren't being taken, which is, you know, the AI is sort of generally predisposed to taking them because, well, nobody else has. It's fine. They can be on strike. Just going to oppress them horrifically. There we go. We definitely need more money. That's a bit awkward, though. Is that an Italian trade fleet? An Indian one. Damn it, guys! Go there, then. Why have military access with those guys? So I could land here, take Baluchistan and Afghanistan, and just give them to the Marathans, to be fair. Again, this is all an academic exercise. I want to know if you can destroy the Indians in the same way that Europeans can be destroyed. Don't read into this, Venice. I'm just going to get some troops on your border. Well, they in reinforcement range. I think they might be. Let's find out. Yeah, they are. Probably still kick their ass. Go on. The Italians can decide their own fate. Well, not really, because I've got a massive army here. Pennsylvania. A couple. Same for you. Yeah, that's fine. Anatolia, are you... You're gonna get them soon. Oh, I think we've done everything. For roads now. Keep an eye on the clock. As in the passing of the years, not my actual clock. Because, like I said, I'm just going to keep going. I love, like, my favourite part of this playthrough is that I managed to bring the Mughals back. And they did take that. Which means... the Marathons might not be affected in the same way as the... You're throwing it all at me. Alright. That's what... Am I attacking them? Opportunity to intersect. So I'm intersecting them, but they've got reinforcements coming in. Do it. I mean, we could replace this army in a fucking heartbeat. They're not even that good. Huey de Groot? Dutch. That's definitely not how you say that if he's Dutch, to be fair. Oh, this is a bit of a sexy place to put cannons, though. As we know, mountains are sexy. I think that's good. I mean, we can re-limber if it's not good. It's not, like, the worst thing in the world. You guys just chill out with them. You chill out there. And yeah, I think, roughly speaking, a line of line infantry is what we want to do. Some are coming in behind us. So we will investigate the shit out of that. Take the Grenadiers as well. And to be honest, take them. Could even turn the cannons around if we really needed to. Fire at will. You got enemy general dead. The AI does tend to follow the quirk of just marching themselves onto the battlefield. You just keep firing on down, lads. I mean, you've just absolutely decimated some cavalry there. I think their grenadiers are... Oh no, they're in range. We're firing by platoon now. No, we're doing it by line. That's fine. That's good. That's generally how I want it. Cavalry then, because they appear to be trying to get around the side of us. You guys relocate. You move in. But also, you're grenadiers, so just blast some grenades at them. There we go, that's them already broken. Only winning because we haven't fired our volley yet. I'm kind of digging the Italian uniform though, like this sort of amber colour. Oh, have they? I don't really know what they're intending to achieve there. Can I help out a bit? We could even bring more lads around if we needed to. Get yourselves into a square. Their grenadiers are winning slightly, are they? Yeah. Alright, go help out. Same for you. You, if you want to fill that gap. You move up a bit, because we don't want them getting around too much, if it can be helped. Grenades, sleds, and get involved. Cav, same kind of deal, really. Don't fire at will, though. Good work, lads, you missed. Now you can fire at will. Yeah, so that's the Italian garrison we're slowly killing. The squares got their cav confused. Cannons wise, fire at that. Come on. You can't be losing to the peasants. You are being whittled down, I'll give it, but you are the ones that get hit first. Good work, lads. He's all chip away at this lot. I think the cavalry have done their time in that battlefield. Let's get them over here. They're not needed. Plus one of them's the general. Could also get off fire at will because of your tendency to shoot one another in the back. I don't know why he decided to go through the line like that, but whatever. Oh, nice volley there, nice volley there. Get yourselves out of that. You gotta love the slaughter. Look at corpses littering the battlefield. They run almost immediately. We could charge them, to be fair, but I don't know what else is going to come in. I think it is just the peasants now. It was in fire, cannonball, fireballs. Wrong genre. Everything's fine. I say everything's fine. I don't actually know if the audio on these things is going through. I'm hearing the music, so I'm guessing you're hearing me. And I don't have the heart to check in case that turns out not to be the case. Because I don't know how many of these I would have recorded with, you know, not having used the good audio, or not having had audio. But I'll be able to check, actually, soon. If we just wrap that up, I think we have. On 3-speed it. So they're not even really getting close. These guys are just like random guys. This isn't even one of the good armies, it's just a load of line infantry. Which, to be fair, most armies in the time period would have been mostly a load of line infantry. Because cannons and cavalry were the support units. The same way in medieval warfare, you would have had mostly spears and swords. Mostly spears, to be honest. They're all shattered. But they... Off fire will get them into melee. But hit that. Oh, they finally set the howitzer up. Except now it's gone. Shattered? Yeah, go on then. Not gonna last long, are they? Shattered as well. End the battle. Heroic victory indeed. That's the end of the Italians. Well, I mean, we're still gonna have to fight the remnants. Which I'll just do through an auto-resolve. Because fuck you, Italy. Fuck you. Oh, the Venetians finally managed to win one. I'm pretty sure the bolts are now entirely unnecessary. If I'd just landed the army, or just recruited the army in Mesopotamia, we could have just walked through. Oh, it looks like the Americans have taken territory, is that right? They've taken the territory next to Quebec? I'll have a look into that. I don't know why I was like leaning in, as if that's really going to give me much more information, but that seems a much darker blue than the Rebel blue. Alright, now I'll have a look. Yes, they have. They've taken Upper Canada. They took that ages ago. The Americans are slowly moving into Rebel territories, I think. Nobody else is. Maybe the Rebel places have just huge garrisons or something. Also, it looks like the Americans and the Iroquois are at war. They've got one of their territories. They've probably been at war for a while, and I just forgot. New Mexico doing nothing. Sorry, Mexico, not New Mexico. Gran Colombia might, though. They've got 2 territories. Yeah. Weird that they're called colonial light infantry. It's like, for them, it's not a colony, it's just their home. But I get it. Because they were a colony. Victory, and all the Italians are dead. Replenish this army. May as well fix that. We don't need it, but we may as well. Got another uni, which can, it can do whatever it wants. The roads in Italy, not very good. Hi, friends. This is our local neighborhood hug force. We're here to give you hugs. Yeah, Italian's gone. He's in my trade theatre. Gonna me an extra 2 grand. Not that we need the money, but that's gonna be an extra 2 grand. Where's my good navy? Yeah, I think it would have genuinely been quicker to send the army via Mesopotamia. Why can't I get through here? The British. The British have parked in the way. British have parked in Gibraltar. Typical British tactics. Fine. Have you? You have. Right. So we can have a quick look at what constitutes, because I don't think there's another level. No. And research and technology wise, We'll get the Grunzies if we can. Oh yeah, so we're like miles away from our best units. Probably upgrade some of our universities, to be honest. Oh, we don't have. We literally can't. But anyway, we can get the engineer school. So here's the guards, the elite guards. Good unit. Yeah. Expensive unit. No. 2, 4. You can only have 6. Yeah, we'll get a puckle gun then. Because I think they're hilarious. I love them. I mean, if you like Britain, but Portugal and the US did not get involved. I mean, that could be a problem, to be honest. The British Navy there, with an army on it. The British will probably still have a better navy than us. I didn't check what ships there were in that navy, because I didn't think they were going to declare war. They've pissed about and done nothing pretty much all game. Now coming to the end, the British want to mess with it. But that's okay. They've got an army on a boat, I've got an army on a boat. I'm going to take my fleet, hunt down their fleet. Hope that it all works out. I mean, none of their allies joined them. They just didn't join me. Come on, Britain. Like, you couldn't even beat Denmark. You've been at war with Denmark all game. They're just chilling up in Iceland. Americans. How dare they betray me like that? Get them, Quebec. Anybody know where the British Navy went? I think it's going to Anatolia. Like, that tends to be where the British like to go. Is it garrisoned? Yeah, but if the late game British army, maybe not well enough. Get a bit more of everything, shall we? We can afford it. Get a couple of mortars to fire out there. They're not accurate, but fuck it. What do we need accuracy for? Find me that British Navy. I don't know. Fine. Algiers, they're still in the hands of the guys I sold it to. Always nice to see. There they are. Right, what are they sporting? Third rate, second rate, fifth rate, fifth rate. Bomb catch, sloop, brig, brig. It's worse than ours. It is worse than our fleet. Oh, and it's even a damaged fleet. Oh, Britain, what have you done? You've sent your men to their death. You've got Indiamen in it, for Christ's sake, Britain. Like, my rocket ships will annihilate the second and third rates if they can hit them. I'm going to just send a lot of money to Denmark on the next turn, so that they can fund a navy and an army, and just go and invade Britain for me. That's fine. You're the bomb catchers, are you? Yeah. Not the bomb catchers, you're the rocket ships, which are the upgraded version of the bomb catch. You go. Oh, again. Not quite got the hang of deploying naval vessels. I feel like I don't want them in a row. Wait, no. That's a row? I feel like... Shut up. Everybody forward. You guys just forward a little bit. And just a little bit, guys. I mean, what's the range on you? Okay, aim for that. Yeah, are you already firing? If you're already firing, then drop anchor. You go, drop anchor. Again, the shitty little frigates are... No, go on. You carry on. You guys adjust course. What's the range on these rockets, then? Fifth rate. Fifth rate. Yeah, so it's the third rate and the second rate. Specifically, the second rate of anything that we want to hit with rockets. You. Fourth rate. It's unfortunate. You're really going for it. I mean, you can't hit them from there. How crap is your range? Somebody's firing something at someone. You get involved with that. Yep. Oh, go the rockets. One might hit. Yeah, one did. Oh, two might have even hit there. Did you just... What are you shooting at? What? Oh, it might be their bomb catch, actually. Yeah, it's their bomb catch. Where is that? Because that can cause trouble, in the same way that our rocket ship is trying to cause trouble. Still at the back. Where is it? Where's that bloody bomb catch? No, it's there. Never mind. Their big ship is definitely on fire. Yeah, stop firing at their other big ship. Yeah, third rate's on fire. Second rate's on fire. Once we take care of them, there's another third rate there. Well, fifth rates, but we're just raining hell down on them now. What we don't want is for the rocket pitches bolt out. So yeah, if we start moving in that direction. hit that? Somebody's having a go. You guys, you just get in amongst them. There you go. What's that? An Indiaman. I mean, my second rates are so slow that they've actually not managed to hit the battle line yet, but it doesn't matter. Go forward something. Three little rocket ships. Now what are we going to fire at? Their ships are on fire, but they're still active. Fires can be put out. The fourth variant, yeah. Well, that's the Admiral now. But they are in a bit of a panic, and to be fair, the more they bunch together, the more likely my rockets are to do some good work. There we go, that's one on fire. It's only a brig, though we want to maybe keep our distance from it if it's on fire. Their second rate just fired at our second rate. It did a fair amount of damage. Again, let's get two of them firing at their second rate. Another explosion there, right in the middle of the British cluster. I think that was the third rate that just went up. Oof, that's the second rate gone. Maybe once Britain ruled the waves, but not anymore. Now Austria rules the waves. The enemy general just died. What have they got left? Indiaman, third rate. What's the third rate? Beat it up now. It's a goal purely academic. Oh no, not my shitty little frigate. End the battle. I mean, anything that survives. What's that? I don't even care. Let's take them anyway. That's unfortunate. One. They got a long way away from us in the direction that they want to be. In fact, a really long way away from us in the direction they want to be going. A third-rate ship of the line. No military ports in this area. Because I converted them all. Oh no, we got one here. It's unfortunate, but the British are going to get their troops ashore. Yeah. I feel like that shouldn't have been allowed to have been the case, but what can you do? Garrison of decent, if unexpected, units. I'm not that interested in Britain. That's not what we're going with this campaign. Let's auto that. Yeah, they've taken Egypt. We'll just drop back in with the big army. In fact, the one on the boat could just drop in there. They've been going a bit longer than I thought I would. It's always the case. You end up going longer than you think you're going. Something always crops up, like the British invasion. Like the Spanish suddenly being back, like the Dutch suddenly being back. Although the Dutch have been back a few videos now. I know sooner or later they turn. You know, Venetians going around and knocking over British ships. I think we have just sunk the British fleet, minus that one ship. I do miss the marathons a little bit. I really hope you're helping out. There we go. Nicely done, Wittenberg. Most steadfast ally I've got, probably. Oh, Grand Columbia got bought out. Good on you. The British did their thing. Bit too late to make any real difference, but it's good that they're trying, I guess. The army they've got there. It's not going to get far. Mozart's dead. Poor Mozart. Conscripts. I can't get conscripts. I want conscripts. No need to panic, friends. We're here to help. Let's get you a general. They're limited to 6. Yep. So we'll have all 6. Maybe a bit much, like, a bit too much cavalry for an army, but they're our elite cavalry, so we're having them. Ooh! You want 7 grand for peace? After you took Egypt from me? No. I'll take Egypt back, then we can talk about peace. Again, I think it's kind of jammy that the Navy, that would have been several turns away from landing troops in Egypt, by virtue of having their ass handed to them, got to sail almost to Egypt and land the next turn. Bit, bit shit, but it is what it is. Running away is running away. You got to run away somewhere, and it's got to be in the opposite direction of the fleet that's attacked you. So it would have been that way, even if it is deeper into enemy territory technically. Go on, Venice. Yeah, fuck you, Britain. Oh, never mind. Thanks for handing the British a navy, Venice. Really appreciate that. I'll send Württemberg money if they've never let me down. They're the ones that brought Spain back. Ah, there we go. Well done, Westphalia. You didn't let me down. You held Gibraltar. Proud of you. I mean, we could invade Britain. There's a bit, but we've got that big French or Dutch. We got a port, a good one. You get some big ships and put the army on it. But why are you landing there? Never mind, if that, because the British have garrisoned the port. Fine. That's fine. Apparently you think the British have a good chance, do you? Let's find out. Turns out no. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Did they knock down the walls? Bloody British. Fine, yeah, you can be exempt. I don't mind. Go to church school, though. They knocked down the uni. Oh, you can only get up to traditional university, can you? It's not got the drop down there. Because it's an eastern building. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think we can take the Dutch on directly. Not that we need to. I love you, Venice. I hope you know that. I hope you know I'd never do anything to intentionally hurt you, Venice. But, the game has set some very harsh and unfair victory conditions, and I'm too weak to say no to the game, Venice. I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. And by the way, Spain, fancy some trade. Fuck you, Maratha. Denmark. Here's a lot of money. Apparently you've got more tech than me, despite having lived on Iceland this entire time. But okay. There you go. Have a lot of money. You gonna try again, are you, Britain? Because Denmark are coming for you, lads. Again, that navy's not gonna... I'm gonna have to park my navy in the Strait of Gibraltar. I think I've stalled enough. Like, I'm getting the good units in the capital, but we don't need them to... no. We don't need them to take Venice. We just don't. I mean, a lot of these units, like the buckle gun and stuff like that, we should have had it much earlier in the campaign, but it was because they kept setting our one and only uni at the time on fire. So we were behind in the tech game for a long, long time. Before just conquering every uni under the sun and catching up. Brings me no pleasure to do what I'm about to do, Venice, but... I might also... do I also resolve the final victory? I don't think so. No, that's dirty and wrong in all kinds of ways. I mean, what can men do against what I'm about to do? Declare war. I don't need to call my allies in. Let's drop the save. See if the game thinks the armies of Austria are better than the armies of Venice. No! The game does not think the armies of Austria are better than the armies of Venice. Apparently, they are significantly worse. That is unfortunate. Okay. Guess I don't have money for some reason. Was all our money coming from Venice? Have we just ruined everything? I'm having this, Venice, and you can't stop me. Now, where do we park our ships? Here. Yeah, the shitty British Indiamen, bring that as well. Bit awkward, but we're gonna have to hit the Venetian Navy. Looks like we do get to bring in our elites. Let's do it. So I think the Dutch were laying siege to something. Oh no, we won that. Wittenberg came in. Oh, the Marathons are sort of winning again. I guess because the Mughals rebelled up here. They took all the territory down here, so their armies are down here. Whereas the Marathons had pushed into Europe and up into Russia, so their armies were all up here. So the Marathan armies have finally made their way down, while the Mughal armies are at the other side of the country. It's unfortunate. Yes. We're going to do it, lads. This is it. This is victory conditions. With our new elite army the way I really wanted it to be. And again, there are some other elite units that we've not gotten to, which would have been better on the old tech game. We might have got to see. By the look of it, I think both were skirmishing units. But, you know, you can't have everything. Let's have a look at our... These aren't unique to Austria, by the way. Like, house guards and foot guards, well, not every nation, but most nations can get them. And there they are. There's the boys right there. Looking good. I don't know why we deployed in a line. Let's see if we can find some even territory for this fight, shall we? Nope. This looks to be the best place for a puckle gun. Actually, you know what? And both the puckle guns are there. Bring the line up about there. Cavalry can just hang out behind as well, with the general behind them. I think I want the puckle guns here. And I want the cavalry to come and cover that. We don't make the horses run? I feel like this is a running horse sort of a deal. Come on, guys, get in play, get in play. Oh, there's some line infantry coming somewhere as well. We don't need them. Need them to limber up properly, though. Now, let's see the first volley from our elite unit. Puckle guns having a little go. You're not platoon firing. Like, we have researched that, right? You're not even line firing at the minute. Guys, more pressing masses. the puckle guns. They're silly little, well, silly little guns, really. There's no other way of saying it. That you're... How are you firing if not by line? You are firing by platoon. Okay. That's platoon firing. Doesn't seem that good. But what do I know? That's it. Puckle. Puckle, damn it. Puckle like your life depends on it. Because it probably does. What are they firing at us? Because they're hitting. Problem, we only brought the puckle guns, so their cannons can outrange ours by a significant degree. That's a little bit. Everybody... Oh, you're already there. Spirited, but maybe them. Beat it up. I mean, we lost 10 guard in that unit. So they've got their own puckle gun. That's cute. Go kill that. Be honest. Let's take one unit. You guys! If we can get another unit out. Stop shooting! There you go, hit 2 units of artillery. I mean, their infantry are nothing compared to ours. Nice. That was very clearly not what I asked you to shoot at. Hit the cannons, forget about anything else. Go, 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 go. Regiment of Horse doing quite well. I mean, even this one here, you know. Oh, Household Cavalry, sorry. Most of them are dead now, but I think they're tangling with 2 units, and they were tangling with the cannons as well. Artillery, artillery. Let's go and hit that. In fact, all of you now, I think. I think we've established that the enemy is not coming over here. Cute, you know, they might. I mean, their firing by rank is certainly better than our firing by platoon. Oh, is that my cav getting caught up in, well, whatever we've got them caught up in? Cannons, go, 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 go. Not what I asked you to do. Also not what I asked you to do. Still not what I asked you to do. Also, not what I asked you to do, but... You appear to have just attacked a square. Which again is not what I asked you to do. But we are kicking the ass of the Venetians. Gun seems really keen on firing at things that are long since past. Yep. Silly idea, it's the Gun. I like it, I love it. To be honest, there's that many of you, you can really break that square. There you go. You hit the square. And yeah, you're winning. Because even though the square is very anti-you, you've still done enough that it doesn't matter. Oh, go on, have some fun, lad. And go on, lads, you're already there. May as well help out. Buckle guns can stop now because you're going to be shooting more of your own than you are anyone else. Sorry, the line infantry's winning slightly. Nah. Not a chance, lads. Not a chance. Oh, was that the general that I just sent in? Either way. They came, they tried, and they died. There we go. Close victory? I don't think it was, but fair enough game, if that's what you want to call it. We're going to go into Venice and murder them. Oh no, not my port. And if we're going to murder Venice, we don't need to bother with their fleet, because it'll cease to exist once Venice goes. We've left it late, and to be honest, we're not the victory condition. I'm not many settlements over the the total I need. I've got 33 out of the 30. I wouldn't say that I'm a pro and that I've smashed it or anything, but it's nice to get a win. Other than Marathon was a win. Like, that was a win campaign and a half. This one's been hard fought. Oh, the Central Italians are on strike. Land surrender? No, I don't think they would. Victory. Campaign won. There you go. Fireworks. Maintain these conquests until the allotted time and victory will be yours. I don't feel the need, frankly. It's won. It's over. It was a good time, but this is the victory of Austria. So hopefully, guys, you've enjoyed this. I will save it, because I always save it. And as this campaign comes to an end, as there always will be, there's another one. So basically, the next campaign is going to be a small palette cleanser campaign. It's going to be Thrones of Britannia. So hopefully you enjoy that. I've enjoyed making it. It's not complete, although to be fair, it will be by the time you've seen this. It'll have been long since completed. So it's unfortunate. That's just the nature of how I do these things. But I am happy. I'm happy because, well, it's been a long fought campaign and it's gone well, and I'm very, very interested to see what you think of my Thrones of Britannia campaign and indeed my content going forwards. So hopefully you've enjoyed this campaign. and I'll see you at the next one. Oh, ha! So the next Empire campaign, whenever that will be, because they were doing Thrones of Britannia next, and then I've got something else in mind for after that. You'll have to wait and see. But it's France next. It will be the French campaign for Empire Total War in the next Empire Total War campaign. So I'll see you then. Bye.